The mission hashtag Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge made its stop at New England Dragway in Epping, New Hampshire, and delivered another action-packed showcase of NHRA competition. With bonus championship points available and valuable momentum on the line, drivers across Funny Car, Top Fuel, and Pro Stock had every reason to treat these races as more than just a Saturday exhibition. The challenge has become one of the most anticipated parts of race weekend because it rewards recent success while creating fresh opportunities for drivers to strengthen their championship campaigns. As the 2026 season continues to build toward its most critical stretch, the Epping event produced dramatic races, impressive performances, and several storylines that could influence the title battles in the months ahead. Every category featured elite talent, and every round carried significant importance. By the end of the day, 3 drivers stood above the rest and claimed mission hashtag Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge victories. Funny Car provided some of the most compelling action of the afternoon. The bracket featured 4 highly accomplished competitors, including defending champions, race winners, and one of the most experienced veterans in the sport. One semifinal matchup brought together Austin Prock and Ron Capps. Prock arrived in New Hampshire carrying tremendous confidence after earning a major victory at the previous national event. That one appeared to signal a turning point for his team after months of searching for consistency. Expectations were high as he prepared to face one of the toughest opponents in the category. Ron Capps entered the weekend as the Funny Car Points leader and had earned that position through consistency and execution. While other teams experienced ups and downs throughout the season, Capps repeatedly found ways to collect points and remain near the front of the field. When the lights turned green, Capps immediately demonstrated why he remains one of the most dangerous drivers in NHRA competition. His car charged down the track with authority, recording a 3.945-second run at more than 328 miles per hour. It was a clean and efficient pass that left little room for error. Prock was unable to match the performance, and his challenge hopes ended in the opening round. The victory moved Capps into the final and reinforced his status as a leading championship contender. The second Funny Car semifinal featured a unique battle between John Force Racing teammates Jack Beckman and Jordan Vandergriff. Team matchups always create added intrigue because both drivers are working with the same organization while competing directly against each other. Unfortunately for Beckman, mechanical problems struck during the run. His car lost cylinders, reducing power and preventing him from making a competitive pass. The issue effectively ended his hopes of advancing. Vandergriff did not produce a perfect run, but perfection was not necessary. He remained in control, completed the pass, and secured a place in the final against Capps. The championship round represented a major opportunity for Vandergriff. Across the starting line stood a veteran champion with decades of experience. Many drivers would have felt the pressure of that situation. Instead, Vandergriff delivered one of his best performances of the season. His Funny Car rocketed down the drag strip in 3.913 seconds at more than 323 miles per hour. The run was fast, clean, and perfectly timed. Capps was unable to respond, and the win light flashed in Vandergriff's lane. The victory gave him the Funny Car Mission hashtag Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge title and added another positive result for the John Force Racing organization. The Top Fuel category featured an equally impressive lineup. Shawn Langdon, Billy Torrence, Doug Kalitta, and Leah Pruett entered the challenge with strong credentials and realistic hopes of taking home the trophy. Langdon faced Torrence in the opening semifinal. Throughout the first half of the season, Langdon had established himself as one of the most consistent drivers in Top Fuel competition. Recent success had only strengthened his confidence. That confidence was evident when the race began. Langdon produced a strong 3.736-second run at more than 332 miles per hour. The pass was smooth and efficient, allowing him to defeat Torrence and secure a place in the final. Once again, Langdon demonstrated the reliability that has helped him remain near the top of the standings. The other semifinal featured Doug Kalitta against Leah Pruett. Both drivers entered the race with competitive cars, but Kalitta quickly showed that he had one of the fastest machines at the facility. His 3.73 4-second pass at nearly 336 miles per hour was one of the quickest runs of the entire session. The performance not only eliminated Pruett, but also established Kalitta as a favorite heading into the final round. With Langdon and Kalitta advancing, fans were treated to a matchup between two of the strongest competitors in Top Fuel. Both drivers have produced outstanding runs in the semifinals, creating anticipation for an exciting final. The race lived up to expectations. As the two dragsters launched from the starting line, every detail mattered. When the timing boards displayed the results, Kalitta emerged victorious. His 3.776 second run at nearly 334 miles per hour secured the mission #Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge title. The victory was another reminder of Kalitta's ability to perform under pressure. More importantly, it strengthened his position in the championship race and provided valuable momentum heading into future events. Pro Stock completed the day's action with a bracket filled with talent and experience. Among the competitors were six-time world champion Greg Anderson and current points leader Dallas Glenn. Anderson opened the challenge against Greg Stanfield. While Stanfield possessed the ability to produce an upset, Anderson remained calm and focused throughout the race. His 6.549 second pass was not the quickest run of the weekend, but it accomplished exactly what he needed. Anderson advanced to the final and once again demonstrated why he remains one of the most successful drivers in NHRA history. The second semifinal paired Dallas Glenn against Coughlin Jr. The race quickly became one of the closest contests of the entire challenge. Coughlin gained an advantage at the starting line with an exceptional reaction time. In pro stock racing, where victories are often determined by thousandths of a second, that advantage can be critical. At the finish line, Coughlin defeated Glenn by only 0.0016 seconds. The margin was so small that spectators needed to study the scoreboard before fully appreciating how close the race had been. The victory advanced Coughlin into the final against Anderson and created an intriguing matchup between a rising star and a legendary champion. When the final began, Anderson delivered another polished performance. His 6.545 second run combined speed, consistency, and experience. Coughlin fought hard, but could not match the veteran's pace. As the win light illuminated in Anderson's lane, he secured the Pro Stock Mission #Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge title. The victory added another achievement to his remarkable career while reinforcing his position as a major championship contender. By the end of the afternoon, Jordan Vandergriff, Doug Kalitta, and Greg Anderson had each claimed victories in their respective categories. More importantly, they gained confidence, momentum, and valuable points as the 2026 NHRA season continues. Epping once again proved why the mission #Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge has become such a popular addition to the schedule, delivering competitive racing, memorable moments, and championship implications across every class.